Hey there. I hope I'm not bothering you. I know I'm just some random stranger, but I saw you were crying on this bench all alone, and it was so heart-wrenching that I decided to walk over and ask if you need any help. If you want, I could listen to your problems, or something like that. Really? I'm glad. And I hope it helps. I know how hard life can be sometimes, so I guess just rant it all out. I have time. And that sounds really horrible. Feeling all alone with such problems is the worst. I know that from experience. The people you trusted betray you sooner or later, and your efforts never seem to bear fruit, so you wonder why you even try anymore. It kind of sounds like you are stuck in that monochrome phase, living day by day without motivation, like a robot. You look surprised. I know these kinds of problems far too well. How do I know about them? Well, I'm here to listen to you. This isn't about me or my past. Your name? Oh, you told me your name in the beginning. Did you forget? Now that you mention it, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm Zaf. Why, thank you. I'm glad you like my name. Anyway, about what you said before, that you were alone. That's definitely not true. It's not. Most of the time, we don't recognize it, but sooner or later, we eventually do. There's always someone who cares. When will they show up then? Well, I can understand your impatience. Maybe it's happening right now? You're blushing. Sure, you aren't blushing at all. You're asking about that again. Are you sure you don't want to continue talking about your own problems? Mine are in the past, anyway. Okay, if you think it will help, then I'll tell you. Where shall I start? It was like your situation, just a little different. I think it was about 2 years ago. I was lost in life, struggling with depression, and I had an abusive uncle whom I had lived with at the time. He was often drunk and beat me, but his constant emotional abuse hurt far more. All I held dear seemed to fall right out of my hands and shatter to pieces. Jobs, friendships, any efforts to build up a life. I had friends I trusted more than anything, who meant everything to me. I did everything for them, and I was always there when they needed me. But in the end, they either tossed me away or stabbed me in the back when they couldn't benefit from me anymore. I guess everyone I had given worth to hadn't given me nearly the same amount, and that hurt. In the end, I was all alone with these emotions and problems, just like you. I lived every day like some machine, and I wondered why I continued at all. And just when I was about to give up on everything, I met someone special. Who were they? Well, they seemed to be exactly that kind of person I was convinced didn't exist. They held kindness in their heart, and even helped others where they could. Their love was more genuine than mine had been, which touched me deeply. And yet, they were treated the same way as me, trapped like a bird in a golden cage by their family and betrayed by their friends. It's like rotten people can't stand to see people that they can't corrupt. Yes, I loved them. I still do. I love this person more than anything. And because of that, today, I am going to save them from the same fate they had saved me from 2 years ago, at any cost. Who is it? Well, it's you. I can see you are very confused. I hadn't planned to reveal it this way, and I will explain everything from the start, sooner or later. Of course, I know watching you secretly was bad, but I recognized the direction you were slowly falling, and I'm not going to let it happen. You can hate me as much as you want, and that's okay, but I won't let it happen. You are too precious for such a fate. I bought a little house with a cafe in a small city, far away from here. We will work in the cafe together while you attend therapy and build up your new life, and I will support you along the way. When everything is done, then I'll leave. It'll be hard for me, but I'll do it. I promise. You don't seem to be reacting to this at all. You don't even look afraid. That's concerning. I guess you need some time to think about everything. Maybe I should leave for now. Let's meet here again tomorrow. Same time. Please, take care of yourself. Until tomorrow.